those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man.
Yes, it's another day. Big up everyone, subscribers, all the people and YouTubers that don't know respect. Diddy played himself. And because of this, all the fake charges they're throwing at him just might stick. Yeah, they got some real charges on him, but the fake ones just might stick too because of the foolishness.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man.
It's so unfortunate.
You gotta pull back though, so they can see. That's crazy. Matt, move out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look, would you
Get the drink on his head.
And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is an actual DJs aren't supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties, this is what happens to him. I put him to sleep.
Next day, right?
Yeah, put the drink on his head.
There you go. There it is.
Damn.
I tell you what, Puffy, your life is in danger. Because you know the secrets. Who's involved in that little secret room you guys participating in. Oh yeah, by the way, do not do your time going by Brother Love. Brother Love is not a good code name for prison. I'm out.
You know why Puffy got arrested? Right after Sean Combs filed suit against that liquor company, all his videos and all his freak-off information went public.
Yeah, this him bucking them people from that liquor company. This ain't got nothing to do with what he was doing with these other hip-hop niggas. This is what he did with them liquor company people. They just using this to get that nigga.
There's got to be $100 million hit on this. There's a contest in the penitentiary right now. But he a dead man. That's for damn sure. Freak off and got tore your world up. But you know what happened. You should have never sued the liquor company. That's where you f***ed up. They don't give a f*** about you tearing up booty holes. You f***ed up when you sued the liquor company. Because the liquor company is owned by the biggest conglomerate on earth, the Black Rock.
Hold up. Black who? Black Rock? Didn't I just tell you about Black Rock people? Who's really in control? It's not Kamala, it's not Trump. Didn't I just talk about this in a video recently where a lot of people didn't even want to watch because they probably think it's some foolishness? Okay, people, listen carefully.
You done bit off the hand that was feeding you, and now you done chop both your feet and your hand off, and your head's coming next. Your ego got out of whack because you was controlling everything at them freak parties. Now you think you control the hand that's feeding you. You stupid mother. He sued the liquor company May 2023. November 2023, Cassie come up with the lawsuit. Connect the dots. Cassie got two checks. She got a check from the liquor company people that put her up to doing that shit, and she got a check from Puffy to try to keep her quiet. Too late.
Diddy's lawsuit against Diageo. In 2007, Diageo was losing $40 million a year on a brand they had called Ciroc. So they contact Puff because they seen that he had a major influence in the lifestyle world. So Puffy signs on to promote Ciroc. Now the deal was he would just get a sponsorship fee for promoting the brand. He didn't have any ownership in it. Sort of like the influencer deals that you would see here where a company will contact the influencer and pay them a flat fee to promote a product. Same thing, way more money. Puffy sets out on this unprecedented advertising campaign, turns it completely around and makes Ciroc a household name and one of the most popular vodkas in the world, but he has no ownership in it. This leads to the flavored Ciroc variants, peach, apple, coconut. They don't give him any ownership in the unflavored Ciroc, but what they do tell him is you can get X amount of dollars off each case of flavored Ciroc that ships. That's when you see Diddy starting to heavily promote flavored Ciroc bottles and why he was doing that. What Diageo didn't see coming is having to pay him $60 million a year off that deal. Here's the important part. Before Diageo started their partnership with Diddy, they were shipping 40,000 cases of Ciroc a year. 10 years later, with Puff being the face of Ciroc and promoting it, they were shipping 2.6 million cases. Keep in mind, Puffy is a boss, not an influencer. During this time, Puff started to see that tequila was becoming the popular drink that people wanted. So Puff buys the tequila brand De Leon. And Diageo, the company that he has made billions, is the distributor of it. Unbeknownst to Puff, they had also went and bought Don Julio and Casamigos from George Clooney. Neither company had made them a dime in the past 10 years. And then what Diageo did really pissed off Puff. Part 3 coming up.
I invite you to all my parties. You just maybe I have one at your house.
FBI's investigation of Diddy's mansion tunnel uncovers a shocking discovery, Part 4. After finding a locked door and numerous footprints on the ground, the FBI made another startling discovery. As they approached the tunnel, they found adult items and handcuffs scattered on the pavement, and a pungent smell filled the air, like something was rotting. With neighbors reporting strange noises coming from the mansion, the situation becomes even more chilling. It raises suspicions about what dark activities Diddy may have been involved in inside that tunnel. The tunnel also appears to be part of an underground network that connects several celebrities' homes. I can't reveal who yet, as even the FBI hasn't confirmed the details. When the FBI interrogated Diddy in prison, he denied knowing anything about the tunnel, but it was no use. The FBI is close to uncovering the truth. After their in-depth investigation, the full story is about to come to light. You definitely won't want to miss this.
This is why you should never do prison work, kids. People, make sure you don't do anything to go into them people's jail or prison, because I'm telling you, look at this big neck nigga with the painted beard waiting on Diddy to come through, because he want them honey buns and all of the cakes he could get off of Diddy. Yo, bro, stay out of there, people.
So I've been getting a lot of questions about what would happen to Diddy. And this is exactly what would happen to Diddy. When he first get to prison, he'd get approached by 9 times out of 10 somebody like me. I've been down here for 10 years. I know how to move around here and whatever. I know how to get Diddy whatever he need. But in Diddy case, since he coming in here in bad charges, he definitely gonna have to deal with me. Now I'm gonna put it out there right now. I am not no homosexual. I've been locked up for 10 years now, and they ain't never touched a man. Yeah, I broke off a couple female guards, but we gonna keep that on the hush. Anyway, the type of dude Diddy is, he gonna have to pay me at least $5 grand a week to keep him safe. Some of y'all gonna be like, yo, well, why he paying you 20 grand a month? Well, I got family out there on the outside that need taken care of, and Diddy my meal ticket. But wait, it get more crazy. See, we all know that Diddy a freak. So what'll happen is Diddy will be paying me to keep dudes off his back. Now I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I can't be everywhere at all times, but my word can only go so far. So if I end up getting transferred, then there's guys up in here like Freaky Freddy. And if y'all don't know who Freaky Freddy is, y'all check out my YouTube channel, right? It's called the Dante Show Network. So y'all go check out my YouTube channel if y'all want to know who Freaky Freddy is. But anyway, what would happen with Diddy, he'd be basically getting his back blown out and sold for HoneyBuns if he don't come with that money for me. I'm going to say it again. If Diddy don't come with $5,000 a week, which is 20 grand a month, he'll be getting his back blown out by other inmates. And just that's it. I'm out.
You want the real truth, big man? Maybe you way out of your league. I'm telling you. What you talking about right now? About what you gonna do when Diddy come to prison and all that? You don't have a clue what could happen to you before you even get there. These people got money and connections in the system that will get you cut up, get your throat cut while you sleep, get you shanked up in the bathroom somewhere. No matter how big you are, how powerful you feel in that prison, bro, they could get a prison guard paid off and get you burnt up in your cell. So chill out with all the big talk on the media, Mr. Prison man. Trust me, bro. It don't matter if you're in prison or not or wherever. They could get you got just by running your mouth about what you could do to who. Be careful. Somebody send a message to this dude and warn him. See? Because you could die in that prison while you're talking about what you going to do to Diddy for them honey buns and all the honey buns you about to get, you know what I'm saying, and all the cheese cheddar pups. And yo, bro, y'all tripping. Matter of fact, you a bitch ass big dude. Because if you was going to do something, you wouldn't have said nothing.
The government officials that have been working with the Diddler and the Jay-Z's and the Epsteins and the Weinsteins and all of these people who did all of these terrible things to women, men, and children, those officers need to be held in account too.
Eric Adams, soon to be former mayor of New York,
Guess what? He gonna be landing his plane with Diddy right there in the Fed.
We get down to the judges and the justices. That's so confusing for us. We've never played this game. This is another level of gangster. But I played this game before, you know? But this is the most dangerous thing we could do. This is one of the biggest threats. I'm a warrior. I've been in head-to-head with these folks in corporate America. You know what I'm saying? Like when they ask the question, is there systemic racism? And nobody answers the question. I'm like, this systemic racism, they trying to keep their foot on the neck up to my level, up to Jay-Z's level, up to LeBron's level. It's an illusion of inclusion by just a couple of us. So I could sit back here in the crib, but I'm not with that. I'm from that same block. I'm a frontliner. I'm with the smoke at any time, no matter where my address is at. We're in a war. This shit is not a fucking game. Everybody needs to wake up. I'm ringing the alarm.
How you feel about the situation that Diddy in?
Let's say this. Something else is going on. They searched with a warrant his premises on the West Coast, right? They searched his premises on the East Coast in Florida, right? On the same property that the premises was located that they searched in Florida, he had a second mansion. They didn't touch that one. Why not? And when they walk out of there, they got a small trash bag and they have a medium-sized cardboard box. What was it they seized that would fit into those items? I have a sneaking suspicion from my background in criminal defense that what they seized was some evidence that was very incriminating to other people. Now, after they seized the evidence, they had no probable cause to arrest him on any crime. He hasn't been indicted. They talked to him at an airport before he got on a private jet to fly to an island that has no extradition agreement with the United States. Have you heard anybody trying to prosecute him?
Not at all.
So what did they do? See, the feds are interesting. Who served the search warrant?
Homeland Security.
Now, what the hell do they have to do with that? That's a FBI mandate.
This man is not in jail. I do not care what the media says. I do not care what the news says. But I'm telling you right now, P. Diddy is not in jail. P. Diddy is probably on another island or is probably underground right now. I don't know what they're doing to him. I don't know what he's doing. But this man is not in a jail cell. Now, one thing I think that most people forget is that the higher ups own social media. They get to decide what gets pushed on social media. They can literally push a false narrative on social media. And because everybody's sucked into social media and about 90% of the world doesn't know what's really going on, they're just gonna eat right into it. This shit about him not eating and that he's paranoid in jail. Can't you see the people that are in control are just egging this on? He's not eating. His health's not right. And then in the next couple of weeks, there'll be something saying, Diddy's health is so fucked up. He could be dying. Or there could be a possibility that Diddy's not gonna make it. Even the shit about him having 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his mansion. Bro, can you not see that they're using Diddy for entertainment? With the 1,000 baby oils. Now he might be facing life. Oh shit, what have they got to say more about his fucking freak-offs? And now Diddy's a terrorist now. Honestly, I can only see two things happening. One, Diddy just goes off the map. You won't hear from him again and you won't see him again. Or two, somehow, he'll beat all his charges. Bro, I don't care how much shit Diddy has done, yeah? But what you guys can't forget is that the higher ups control this world. And we all know that he sold his soul to the higher ups. So do you really think he's gonna be rotting in prison, even though he sold his soul and put his trust into the higher ups? Nah.
Okay, now we all know Diddy probably allegedly guilty of some of this stuff. Like I said in this video recently, they're going to kill him. They're definitely killing his career, but they just might kill the person. These trumped up charges are charges that sound trumped up lately has made the case kind of weird. We already know, like, yeah, he was kicking up on Cassie. We know that's not the charges that's brought against him because he paid her off, right? So people, pay attention. What is the real charge against Diddy? The sex trafficking, what is it? Child pornography? What is it? So right now, nobody is really sure and able to pinpoint like exactly what they're charging him for. Read between the lines, you will see that something crazy is going on and you will find the truth these people are speaking their mind, like Eddie Griffin and Umar Johnson. A couple different people spoke out on it and what's going on with Diddy and the liquor company. Obviously, it's a Illuminati war up higher head, big things are going up there. So people, it's all for them to figure out, not me, but at the same time, we just making them more enlightened to what's going on and everything. So enough respect to all the people who had time to check it out. Like me said, people, it seemed like they might aim for killing. Like all these charges, bunch of over 1,000 people coming forward. It's kind of weird that over all these years, all these people quiet, and all of a sudden now it's over 1,000. All these people calling about. It's kind of weird, people. So it seemed like a money grab, and we don't know how far it's gonna go. But just pay attention. Subscribe, drop your feedback, like the video, please. Hit that notification bell and stay tuned for more. You don't know. GTerra rocking. I'm saying no schooling. We outside.
Nice.